let's talk about 5 ways to improve your spoken English skills so you can start talking to anyone. John Ford says, "You can speak well if your tongue can deliver the message of your heart." The most common application of your knowledge in English is in speaking it. It is in speaking that most people have to be careful because once the words are out, it is no longer possible to edit them. Unlike here in YouTube, of course. The rules in speaking English are not as strict as in writing it, but they are also important in order to avoid awkwardness. The question is, how can you improve your spoken English skills so you can be confident when it's time to talk to someone or anyone? Here are some important ways you can use to improve your spoken English skills. The first way to improve your spoken English skill is to watch a TV show in English. For this to work, you need to choose a TV show that really piques your interest. In my case, it's Shark Tank or The Dragon's Den because these are two of the shows that I watch the most. I just love hearing the way they talk, and at the same time, I'm also learning a lot about business and investing while I listen to them talk. Another benefit of watching a TV show that you really like is you become familiar with how they pronounce words, and when you hear words that are not familiar, you just try to list them down and study how to pronounce them later. The second way to improve your spoken English is to get an accountability buddy. Yes, that's right. You can get someone, or you can invite a friend who speaks good English or who also wants to improve his or her English speaking skills. And during lunch or dinner, you can consciously use the language in talking with each other. Something like an English only zone. If online, you can also schedule a Zoom meeting where both of you will just talk about any topic that interests you. Make sure to use the English language, of course. You can talk about how your day went or what your plans are for the weekend, things like that. I suggest looking for a partner in the Tandem Language Exchange app. The third way to improve spoken English is to imitate your idol. So you can choose one famous actor or personality whose accent you really admire. Choose just one and look for their podcasts or videos on YouTube or other platforms, and then start imitating the way he or she speaks. When you do this, there's less room for overthinking, and since you already admire the person you're watching and listening to, you won't get bored. For me, I always watch Dr. Benjamin Hardy's YouTube videos because I like his accent and I really want to emulate how he talks. The fourth way to improve your spoken English is to imagine situations. Imagine situations when you might be called to speak and just practice speaking. You can do this in front of the mirror. Imagine introducing yourself to 100 people, or you can also imagine how you can express your disagreement with another person's ideas, or imagine you're being interviewed by a TV host, or imagine you're also the one interviewing someone in your own show. And for the fifth way to improve your spoken English is to practice reading aloud. Yes, practice reading aloud. Get someone to check your pronunciation and intonation while you're reading aloud. If you don't have someone, you can also record yourself using your phone and listen to your own voice. Compare it with the mobile Merriam-Webster dictionary app, or use Google's pronunciation guide. Everyone knows that The only really effective way to improve your spoken English is to use the language all the time. There are many reasons why people don't speak in English because they're afraid of making mistakes. They can't express or voice out their thoughts because they are shy or timid. Some may also be hesitant to speak because they are afraid of people making fun of them. But if you truly want to improve your spoken English, it doesn't matter what other people say. You have to go beyond being shy. You have to speak even at the risk of making mistakes. Fail fast forward. This is how you can improve and get better with your English skills. Your pronunciation may be wrong for now, and that's okay. Always adopt a learning mindset. It's okay to make mistakes because learning truly happens when you make mistakes. And this is not just applicable in learning English, but it's also something that you can apply in your own life. So there you have it, Dream Maker. I hope this video helped, and see you in the next video.